Good evening, everyone. This is Buddy Moore, and we are live with Shane and Shane, along with their brand new album. Please sit back and enjoy by capturing the powerful night of worship with Shane and Shane. Shane and Shane capture a powerful night of worship with psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs live. This was submitted on Monday, January 30th, 2023 at the time of 10:05 a.m. Internationally renowned worship leaders and songwriters for more than 2 decades, Shane and Shane return March 17th with psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs live. A press release stated the worship initiative set recorded live at Liberty University in Lynchburg, Virginia, captures a powerful night of worship featuring 10 selections, both previously released and all new songs. Produced by Brian Fowler, Toby Mac, Chris Tomlin, along with Shane Bernard, who also co-wrote each track. Psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs includes additional vocals from the worship initiative's Davy Flowers, Aaron Williams, and John Mark Kalai, as well as Triton Bell. A press release stated among the project's highlights are 2 newly penned songs, debut single, You've Already Won, a victorious proclamation of the finished work of Christ, written by Bernard and Fowler, and All Sufficient Merit, which will be available on streaming platforms February 3rd. Extolling Jesus' ultimate sacrifice, the later track penned by Bethany Bernard, Shane Bernard, and Brian Fowler, joyfully declares, "It is done. It is finished. No more debt I owe. Paid in full. All sufficient merit, now my own." Shane Everett said, "There's a theme in these songs, and it's the same theme in everything that we do. We use the scriptures to remind ourselves that Jesus has won, and he's given us a way when there's no way." This album, from the recording itself to the lyrics of the songs, points us to Jesus. As we seek him, he answers. It's cool to experience this together. And on a specific night in Lynchburg, we did. Shane Bernard said, "The live experience is very special for us, especially when we can push record and capture it. We love Colossians 3:16, and we love seeing it happen in real time. When God's people gather to teach and admonish one another in all wisdom through singing psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs, something special happens in that act. It's undeniable when we're asking God to convince us through people singing next to us, in front of us, and behind us to believe in his love and grace, and the reality that the finished work of Christ is bigger than our sin. That's when his word begins to dwell richly in us." The story about Shane and Shane. For more than 2 decades, Shane Barnard and Shane Everett have been trailblazing worship leaders and songwriters for the global church with a mission to write and record music that is biblically based, lyrically rich, and sonically engaging. Shane and Shane have released 40 albums, garnered more than 613 million streams, over 100 million YouTube views, and 2 million combined monthly listeners on Spotify and Apple Music to date. Their signature songs include You're Beautiful, Psalm 23, Surely Goodness, Surely Mercy, and You're Worthy of It All, among others. Through the years, Shane and Shane have collaborated with such artists as Michael W. Smith, David Crowder, Keith and Christian Getty, and their band, Gabby Barrett, the Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir, and the very one and only Phil Wickham. A press release stated Shane and Shane are founders and leaders of Dallas-based the Worship Initiative. The Equipping Ministry offers a library of hundreds of popular worship songs, team training materials, instrument tutorials, and song-based devotionals. Among many other offerings, the Worship Initiative has released more than 30 albums to date, and its unique community of artists, songwriters, and theologians seek to be a catalyst for musical and spiritual growth in the church. For further information, please do not hesitate by visiting ShaneandShane.com, theworshipinitiative.com, or turningpointpr.com. And also, please follow Shane and Shane on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And that is all the information that I have to give right now in the moment. And I personally would like to thank all of you for listening. Have a nice evening.
Turn to the Lord, the one who's broken, the one who's torn me apart. You strike down to bind me out. You say you do it all in love, that I might know you in your suffering. And though you say Jesus, you're my great reward. You are my portion, Lord. And while in heaven you plead for me, draw my every thought to thee. Draw my every thought to thee. I love you, Lord Jesus, my King. And I wanna love you more, my great reward. I have this treasure in a jar of clay, all your glory on display. In a sinner who was saved by grace, you have made me a dwelling place. You have made me a dwelling